A tornado warning has been issued and is still in effect for east central Worcester and south central Middlesex counties in Massachusetts, which is just outside of the Boston metro. Looking at from some of the web cameras around the region, we can see heavy rains coming on down, and we are also seeing gusty winds coming in across the region. At 8:22 p.m. Eastern Time, Doppler radar continued to indicate a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. This dangerous storm was located over Shrewsbury, moving east at about 30 miles per hour. Spotters and amateur radio operators reported numerous large tree limbs and some trees were taken down in Worcester. Locations that could be impacted include several other areas such as Worcester, Marlborough, Shrewsbury, and over in towards the Maynard area as well. Pushing up and along the Mass Pike, the I-90 right there, interchanging 495. Dealing with that threat for some tornadic activity over that way. The tornado warning that is up in effect, it's about a storm system that has weakened a little bit. However, this storm has downed numerous trees in the area and continue to have the potential for possibly producing another tornado or tornado in the area. You can see the heavy rains coming on throughout the area. Around Worcester, they were issued a flash flood warning. That is still in effect as you go through the evening hours. It will get taken down once those heavy rains begin to subside. But we can see that tornado warning pushing up in towards Maynard, pushing in towards Framingham. Next up, if this storm cell continues on the same trajectory, be over towards Watertown, just bypassing downtown Boston, moving in towards the Beverly area. Several other clusters of thunderstorms are around the vicinity as well. Let's take a look at the high-res radar, where we can see, looking on the right side of the screen, that's the storm velocity, and looking in towards the storm system, we can see how we have the winds really strongly generating a little bit of some shear going on, but it has, like we said before, weakened in the most recent hour or so, most recent few scans. But the storm system is still traveling to the north and east, out towards Southborough. It most recently was impacted. It'll next go pushing up in towards Lincoln, then going in towards the Woodburn area, pushing up in towards Wakefield, so just north of the downtown Boston area, also bypassing Logan International over in that area. But let's take a look at what we can be expecting for the threat for severe weather across the region. Boston is not included, but there was a slight risk zone up and around near northern New Jersey, up in towards Washington, D.C. So this is just an isolated little discrete cell moving across the vicinity. But nonetheless, whether it's a small area of concern or a large one, here are some safety tips you should do. Just take into consideration when you have to deal with tornadic activity. Go to the lowest floor in your home. If no basement, go to an interior room. Evacuate mobile homes if you are in one, and a ditch is a last resort if you are outdoors. And if you're driving, this is some tips right here you should take into consideration if you're caught out and about on the roadways.